to mulligan this hand. Yeah, so this is a deck I'm really enjoying at the moment. I think it's a really good choice. Seems to be doing lots of powerful things. So yeah, well, we'll keep this one and put the Glyphweaver back. Yeah, so thanks to everyone for watching, and thanks to everyone that subscribed recently. It really does mean a lot. If you haven't subscribed already, please do consider doing so. Playing a lot of Pioneer at the moment, getting ready for the regional championship later this year in Athens, but also yeah, keeping up with Modern as well. So yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, always interested to discuss if people can see plays that I might not have seen, or something that might have been better. So yeah, do give me a shout. Right, so here, Forest Plains Island, I'm just going to shock this in. I think it's possible. It's not snow covered, so it's less likely to be spirits. But if it is, we want to be able to binding their flash creature. Otawara, so not sure what this is. Probably not going to walk our Fable of the Mirror Breaker into a potential counter spell. We'll just play Raffine's Tower, pass the turn. Yeah, so not sure what this is. Could be Control. Control is very hard game 1. Oh, Lotus? Wait. Oh, could be the like Control version of Lotus Field. Although, I don't think they play basic Island in Lotus Field. Okay, so we'll go Grove. Let's play out the Mirror Breaker. So yeah, the Control version uses this. It's like a 2-mana creature that stops Lotus from having to sacrifice the lands for Lotus Field. But equally, okay, so it's just Lotus Field. So yeah, didn't really expect it to be Lotus Field. So annoyingly, that hand we mulliganed with Slaughter Games in would have been really nice. The idea, game 1 here, is to just Slaughter Games there. Let's get rid of those two. Oh, yeah, we needed to draw Slaughter Games or Bring to Light there. Just drawn the wrong half of our deck, unfortunately. So we'll pick up Gigantha, play the Forest, pass the turn. So yeah, now they probably just go off this turn and win. It's, yeah, unless they're on a very specific line, I don't know. We might be able to interrupt them with this Leyline Binding, but what I'm going to do is, everyone knows how this works. If not, you know, happy to discuss in the comments. But yeah, essentially what they're going to do here is they're just going to make loads and loads of mana, Mastermind's Acquisition for something like a. They're going to Emergent Ultimatum, give us a choice that isn't really a choice, and then wish for something from their sideboard and win the game from there. So could just hard cast like Omniscience here. But yeah, not gonna make you sit through this. So I'm just gonna stop the recording and yeah, we'll pick up if they either win or they don't. So yeah, the opponent puts an Emergent Ultimatum on the stack with still loads of mana, so I think we're just going to go ahead and concede there. Okay, so we've got a few bits in this we want. We definitely want all of the counter spells. Lavinia is one of our best plays. So we get rid of all the chained. Oh, Pithing Needle's fine as well, naming Thespian Stage or if we've got Lavinia down, often names Otawara. So Hostage Taker, Extinction Event. Elesh Norn's a weird one. I don't think we want Elesh Norn. Yeah, so we cut the Elesh Norn. What else? We might want some number of Bankbusters. I think Escape's probably too slow. What else? Prismari Command can help us dig, I suppose, or ramp into turn 4, Bring to Light. I don't think we want the Glyphweaver. Yeah, let's cut the Glyphweaver, and then I think we'll cut maybe like an Omnath or something. Kind of want to bring in a lot of these Bankbusters. It will go 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so game 2, we really want to get Lavinia into play as quickly as possible. Ideally after they've sacrificed their lands, actually. I'm going to mulligan this, it's not doing anything. This is okay. We've got the Lavinia, we haven't got the blue land, but I don't think we're going to get a better hand than this. We're going to keep Valki on the bottom. Yeah, we can turn to Caryatid. Sorry, turn to Bankbuster. We'd love to draw a Caryatid here. So I think we're going to potentially wait on the Lavinia. We'll play Bankbuster on 2. That also does not generate blue mana. So just play the Bankbuster pass. Next turn, we're probably just going to go land, activate Bankbuster. Okay, they've played the Ottawara. I don't know how many they run. Okay, there's the Scrying. So Scry for Thespian Stage. Okay, so I think we will activate Bankbuster now. Still no blue mana. So play that, pass. If we don't find blue mana in the next turn, we may just die. Baral. Okay, wasn't expecting that. I know some do run 1 copy. Right, if we find blue mana now, we're pretty likely to win. Okay, well, we'll activate. This is Plains, yeah. Okay, at least we find Binding, which costs 3 mana because we don't. Oh, come on. Okay, well, gonna have to wait until next turn. Hopefully they need a turn to set up here, but they might just go. Yeah, 3 mana. Hopefully it's just copy. If they've got hidden strings, they can go off this turn. Hopefully they don't have it. Oh, they do. Okay, okay. I think we've been really unlucky here. You know, just not finding blue mana in the top. You know, a lot of cards. You know, them having exactly Baral, and now they're just going to win the game on turn 4. Yeah, I really dislike this deck as well. Yeah, okay. I've had enough. We'll move on to game 3. To the next round. You know, if we find blue mana there, we're in really, really good shape. But yeah, I think we had a lot of draws at it as well. Just too late. If we'd have found like a black source there to cast, or if we had like a black source, we could have also cast the Binding on Baral and then bought ourselves another turn. But that happens sometimes, especially against Lotus Field. You know, I don't necessarily think we did anything too wrong there. Maybe we shouldn't be keeping a hand with like that. But on a Malta 6 already, we run quite a lot of blue lands. We can also find Caryatid in the first few draws, so I think that's fine. But yeah, we'll move on to round number 2. See you there. Okay, we are on the play here against I Love Kids. Interesting, very interesting username. And yeah, this is a keep. Right, so we're just going to go Ketria Triome and then Sacred Foundry Caryatid and then go from there. We haven't actually got a turn 3 play. Could be mono green now. Looks like it. Wouldn't mind finding Chain to the Rocks. Okay, so I'll just shock this in. Caryatid. Next turn, if we find an untapped land, we'll probably hostage take the Elvish Mystic unless they go Troll. Okay, so I wouldn't mind an untapped land here. Prismari Command's also pretty good, so we'll go Prismari Command. Deal 2 damage. I think, are we going to make a treasure? So if we make a treasure, this is turn 3. We're going to have, on turn 4, we're going to have 5 mana anyway. So I kind of want to cycle through. Prismari Command's actually been pretty good. Yeah, just a bit more ramp. Ooh. Okay, so we'll ditch the Caryatid and the Raugrin Triome, I think. And then play Xander's Lounge. Then next turn, depends what the opponent does, but we could go Bring to Light for Valki, get rid of the Troll. Okay, so it's a different version here. Bit more of a green aggro. So now I think what we want to do is we actually just want to go Hostage Taker, Chain to the Rocks. Because there's no point in Valkying. We could Valky tick up, but that just dies to these. So we'll do this. We'll go and get where's the mountain? Yes, we've got everything. So we usually want more planes, I think. So we'll go Hostage Taker, black, blue, this. Just, yeah, wrathing their board seems better than doing anything else. Hostage Taker's also been really, really good. Paying costs. What have they got here? Okay. That's pretty good. So I guess now we just chained here. Get rid of that. Wasn't expecting that, if I'm honest. Not one I've seen. Not I've seen before. Nykthos is a good draw. Okay, so now we go. We've taken a lot of damage here. So I think now we just go. If they've got another Tyvar stand. Or we could go Bring to Light for Omnath. Omnath, draw a card. We need to get rid of something here. If they've got another Tyvar stand, I mean, we definitely Bring to Lighting. It's whether we want to. If we go Tibalt minus, they go Tyvar stand. They then attack with all of this. If we play the land and go Tibalt, if they go Tyvar stand, we can then go block here, Tibalt lives. Or we go Omnath, gain a load of life. But then we haven't got any follow-up. I think we need to get Tibalt here. We could shock in. How gains? Oh, this gains trample, so they can do that as well. So then Tibalt wouldn't survive. We could get Elesh Norn. I think I'm just going to get Omnath, actually. Like, given that they can probably kill... Yeah, I think it's just Omnath here. Black. Because they can just kill... Yeah, they can just kill Tybalt is the problem. So really want to draw something big here. Not that. Okay, so I'll just go Stomping Ground. Pass. Really need to find... don't know, because they just start drawing cards here. How much does this cost? 4, so they can do that as well. So we haven't got any good blocks here. If this becomes 5, that's 9 damage. Dead to Tyvar's stand. But this is a situation where, yeah, it's just not worth. It's Cavalier. 6 mana. That's not good. +2/+0 and gains trample. It's not that much worse than this by itself, though. Primal Might. Oh, that's rough. Okay, so here we have to... this has taken 4 damage, so we have to block here. Bonus is... yeah. So now if we find Bring to Light... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're just dead. Are we dead? So they pump this up to 5. This doesn't have trample. So, okay, well, I guess we are still alive. Get this. Yeah, Tyvar Stam is just brutal. Essentially stompy here. So they can pump Steel Leaf Champion. Does this gain haste? No. Okay. So they attack. We get to draw a card. We go block here. They pump Aspect of Hydra, making that a 12. Right, okay. So, yeah, green Stumpy with a lot of spell-based stuff. So, we definitely want the Aether Gust. What else? Also, taking some time. Slaughter Game's out. Elesh Norn's good. Oh, Disdainful Stroke. They didn't actually play anything with massive CMC. It was kind of all making lots of mana, but pump, using the abilities and stuff. Cool deck. Do we want anything else? Escape to the Wilds may be a bit slow, but with Omnath that's good. Extinction Event's great. Glyphweaver's great. I think we just ship this back. I don't think there's anything else I want to bring in. We could consider Dovin's Veto for the spells they've got. But all their stuff's creatures. I think we'll just have to go with this. Don't think there's much else we want to be doing. Okay, Companion. That's a 1-lander that we have to mulligan. This is better. We'll put Valki on the bottom. Don't think we're going to go to 5 looking for anything better than this. Turn 2 Caryatid, turn 3 Omnath. Okay, so this don't really want to draw any more lands for a while. So this does make blue mana. I think we're going to play Omnath next turn. Depends what we draw. This could be the werewolf guy. Liberator. Okay, that makes sense because we're a Leyline Binding deck. Yeah, I think we're just going to go Omnath. Namesake. Okay, so we haven't actually drawn any spells yet in 3 draws. They've all been lands, but we've got Omnath on the field. Let's hope the opponent can't kill it. Three mana. Hopefully this is like a champion or something. Harbinger. Hexproof from black. To look at the top. Okay, so it's a 4/3. Oh, look at all this! Like, so we're gonna have to cycle. I think we'll go cycle here. Well, I just maybe we should have just got Gigantha. Let's just go Xander's Lounge, I guess. Yeah, maybe we should have just bought Gigantha there. But yeah, I don't know. We've had 5 draws, and they've all been lands thus far. And this now does work. Attacking here. 7. Like, this implies they've got Tyvar's stand. Like, it's just, we can't block here. They reveal Steel Leaf Champion. Okay, Fable is, well, Fable's okay. But is this whenever it attacks? Destroy, oh, that's so bad. So we can go land, we can cycle and buy Gigantha here. There's not much point. Actually, no, Fable's, well, no, because Fable's just not going to live. I was going to say Fable can cycle us away these lands, but this is just going to kill it. So let's go cycle Ketria Triome. Extinction Event is good. Actually, that's really good. So we'll go land. Gain some life. Buy Gigantha. Yeah, that's a really good draw. So now we just have to wait. So we'll go Extinction Event on odd. Hopefully they play out the champion here. Hopefully it goes something like Champion or Champion Ronus or... Okay, that's good. Okay, still no blocks. Yeah, they get to draw a card with this, but... Oh, we go to 1. That's pretty spicy. But we couldn't have done anything about that anyway. You know, there's no point in playing around that. Another champion. Okay, so another Omnath. So we go Extinction Event odd. Gets rid of quite a bit. But then we can't really play anything. Can't chuck in. I think we could just go... Do we go Raugrin Triome? I think so. Gain some life. We're probably going to have to block with Caryatid this turn. So no, one of their cards in hand is Steel Leaf Champion. Yeah, that Extinction Event was very timely. They could attack with Lair here. There's the champion. So we're going to have to block if they attack. No attacks, that's obviously very good for us. Escape to the Wilds is another very good draw. So let's go Escape to the Wilds. Yeah. So this allows us to play double land for Omnath to gain a load of mana. We haven't really hit though. So let's go Swamp, Fabled Passage. That allows us to gain a load of life. Go Fabled Passage. So next turn we can gain life if we need to. Then go... How much mana have we got? We could fetch here for Forest. Maybe we should have played the Boseiju this turn. We got 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, so we can go use 3 here, 3 for the Fable, or we could go. How much is the other side of this? We're not going to have. I think it's just cast Gigantha as a 5/5 that can block Steel Leaf Champion. Cast Caryatid as potentially another blocker. And then next turn we can potentially cast the Deadly Vanity as well. Coco. Okay. That's scary. 1 card in hand for the opponent. That's a lot of stuff. But we can block with Omnath now. Maybe we should have cast the Glyphweaver actually. Or they can fire up a lair. If they've got that another one of those aspect of Hydras, we die. So we go block the lair. Yeah, chump this. Oh, they can make another one. Okay. So we're going to try and kill as much as we can here. Okay. So we'll fetch, because I think we're going to have to. Probably should have done the maths first. Go to 13. Does this have trample? No. Okay, so that's as much as we can do. So we go block here. Are we just dead? Block here. Block here. Take 12? The other option is to go something like block here, take 5, 9, 10, 11. Can we make Omnath survive? So there we're taking 14, so no. So yeah, although we have another Omnath in hand, so that's fine. So we want Omnath to trade with something. So it's going to be like that, I think. What if we do this? We're taking 12 again, but we get to keep our Gigantha. Then next turn we could cast the Glyphweaver. I think keeping our Gigantha is probably worth it here. So we take 12, we kill this and this. I think that's fine. Hopefully I've done the maths right. They get the old growth troll thing. Pretty scary deck, yeah. Okay. Ooh, bring to light. Okay, so we must be able to get something good with that. So we could cast Deadly Vanity, kill both of these, but I don't think that's worth it at the moment. What can bring to light get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can also Omnath. So bring to light, get Valki, exile this, play this is an option. Or bring to light. We've used our Escape to the Wilds. We definitely want to go Omnath. Maybe go Omnath, see what we draw. We've also got Gigantha mana. Let's go Omnath, see what we draw. Just remember they've got the Lair of the Hydras as well. Probably want to cast this Glyphweaver. Fabled Passage. We've got all our basics though. So let's go. Do we make the Gigantha mana? Can we do it? We can do it without. But we want to cast this Glyphweaver as well. So let's play the Boseiju. Let's go 1, 2. Yeah, because we can then go this and Fable. So let's go make that mana. Oh, this can't pay for generic costs. Oh, we should have done Omnath with this. Okay, so let's use green, blue, and then black, white. What do we need? Red. What are we getting? What are we getting? Valki? I think it's Valki. So actually, we're just getting Val. We don't need. There's no 5. We could get Elesh Norn. Oh, we should have got Elesh Norn and then played Omnath. Oh, that was really bad actually. I think we're going to go and get Elesh Norn. So get red. Yeah, messed up all over the place here. Or we could get Hostage Taker, we could get Valki, we could get Elesh Norn. It's probably just Valki tick down. Get rid of this. How much mana have we got left? We could guess. I think it's just Elesh Norn. It's a good blocker as well. Yeah, get Elesh Norn. Actually, did. Yeah, really should have. Hoping we now have enough to go. 2, 3. Oh, we don't, do we? Selfless Glyphweaver. 2, 3. And then we don't have enough to cast this Fable as well. Yikes. Oh, I really messed up that turn. Really messed up that turn. because we could have gone, I should have gone Elesh Norn, and then we could have drawn 2 with Omnath. We could have gained a load of mana. Yeah, we could have had more mana from Omnath. Okay, well, if we can survive this turn. Yeah, okay, so big lesson there. Just, yeah, although we are short on time. But yeah, should have thought about that one a bit more. But now Elesh Norn can block the champion if they activate both of these. We can just chump the lair. $11 mana. If they've got that fight spell, that's a problem. So they might just be activating both lairs, which is okay, I think. So if they've got the fight spell for Omnath and then attack, we're probably still alive. So that's a 10-10. Also giving this trample is a problem. Just attacking here. So if it gains trample, I don't think we can. If we throw this, actually, what if we throw these 2 in front? And then Glyphweaver. That's probably better, right? Make them indestructible. Kill the Hydra. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so let's go land. No. Gain some life. Cycle. Would really like to draw something here. Binding's great. Actually, it's not that amazing. So we need to make the opponent get rid of the trap breaker. We can't attack. Yeah, so we need to make the opponent get rid of the trap breaker. Okay, so that's good, because now we can binding 2 things. Maybe we should have done it there, but kind of want to hit two lots. That one card sitting in hand is very scary. Because, yeah, if they give it something like trample, we can't binding the lair of the Hydra. Did we kill a lair last turn? Did it not die? Oh no, because we only dealt with 8, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, so we should have blocked with more stuff. This was tapped. I suppose we could have blocked here. Yeah, that was another mistake. This is fine though. Okay, so 11. So we'll just go block here. We could triple block. Are we binding here? I think so. Although, is there any rush? I think binding's fine. We need to start attacking. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I guess that's bad into something like Boseiju, but... Right. Oh, another land. Are we attacking? I think we'll attack with these two. Maybe we attack with everything. They've got 2 attackers. I think we need to go on the offensive now. Yeah, Elesh Norn's got vigilance. Yeah. Got 2 blockers. I think that's okay. Okay, Elves is fine. Maybe we should have attacked with this as well, but they do have blockers now. Cycle. Okay. So if we attack with everything, how big can they make these? They go block here. This can become... They haven't got any... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it can become a 6. We attack with this. They kill it. I think we just attack with everything. You know, we're at 17. Maybe this is a loose attack, but I think just, yeah, attacking with everything is fine. Looks like they might just be in chump. Oh, they might have to be in chump block mode, actually. So they can go block, block, takes it, yeah. Okay, they kill that. That's fine. Take 8. Let's take 4 even, down to 3. Omnath's been the real MVP, as is often the case. Gained us so much life. Definitely still learning the deck. Made a few stupid errors, but kind of blundered our way through game 3, game 2 even. Well, another Omnath. Let's attack with everything. Only 5 minutes on the clock for game 3. Okay, so we kind of grind them out. Omnath gained us, I don't know, 30, 40 life there. So what did we see? We saw Coco. So does that mean we want to bring in like Dovin's Veto or Disdainful Stroke? What was there anything that was bad? I think so. No, I think we'll just go with that. Right, gonna have to play pretty quick. This hand is going to be way too slow, I think. I haven't got any acceleration. Nothing to slow them down. This is better. We'll put Glyphweaver back. So we can go turn 1 Sparas, turn 2 Zeatoras, which gives us full domain. Opponent's mulligan to 5. No acceleration on their part either. Okay, drawing a land is really nice. We've got double binding as well, and we've got Elesh Norn. Okay, nothing doing for the opponent. So yeah, just go for the domain. Aether Gust is good as well to... Well, I mean, it stops Coco for a turn. Okay, still nothing from the opponent. Yeah, we'll just keep playing out our stuff. We will counter a Collected Company. Probably. Are we casting Valki here? Probably not. Let's play the tap land. I think we'll gust a Collected Company. Yeah. There we go. Finally got that. They're going to put it back on top, one would imagine. Yeah, they put it on top. So they'll probably... They might just cast it now. See if there's anything we want to Leyline Binding. Llanowar Elves. Just the Llanowar Elves. Okay, so this turn we're just going to slam Elesh Norn, and then we can start binding two things at once. Bring to Light's also good. Oh, we could just Bring to Light. Bring to Light for Omnath. No, we'll just Elesh Norn. Maybe we're meant to Bring to Light for Valki there, exile this. I think Elesh Norn's fine though. Oh no, we can't Bring to Light for Valki anyway. Okay, let's Bring to Light for Omnath. Yeah, get Omnath. Draw some cards. Play the land. Make a load of mana. Just add. I think we're attacking with Elesh Norn. Like, maybe we shouldn't into Collected Company. But, I don't know. I think this is okay. They just hit one creature again. Bit surprised if they block here. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Yeah, maybe that was a bad attack. Although it was still a 2-for-1. No blocks from us. Another champion. Okay, so we're just binding both of those probably. Yeah, really wish we had that Elesh Norn. So we'll go land. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we can just go binding. Get rid of this. Binding. Doing this now to play around the protection spells. Get rid of this one. And then we could go Hostage Taker, get rid of this. Cast it, but I think I'd rather hostage. Well, no, we'll just go Gigantha. Yeah, made errors all over the place this game. Then next turn we'll go Hostage Taker, get rid of this. We can also Valki next. It's 5 mana. Oh, they could just do this. Okay, it was that. Yeah, that's fine. So I think now we just go Hostage Taker. Surprised they didn't kill Omnath. Or we just do both. swamp. And then, yeah, this should be good enough. Tibble. Minus on this. I think we now go hostage taker. Get rid of this. Trying to put as much power on the field as we can. I suppose that would have been better, but we use all our mana this way. So yeah, taking a commanding position here. Opponent's got 2 cards in hand, empty board, not much mana. The opponent's been fairly unlucky actually. They haven't found any, you know, their 2 Cocos hit 1 thing each. What is this to activate? Well, Liberator's pretty good. They can get their Steel Leaf champion back. Okay, tick up. Guess we'll play this. Play this. Play this. Can we activate this? Yeah. Maybe we might as well. Okay. And this can attack as well, which is interesting. Next turn we just go exile this. Yeah, okay, so we get there. Yeah, so a few things to think about. So should often think about, if we're going to go for Elesh Norn, should probably be the first thing we do every turn, because then we get to draw more cards from Omnath. What else was there? I think that was the key mistake there. Throwing away Elesh Norn into a collected company was probably bad, although it was still a 2 for 1, which was fine. Well, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, fairly happy with that. You know, we get the win. Definitely some learning points though, but yeah, that's good to be 1-1. See you for round number 3. Right, round number 3, we would certainly like to play first. No, gonna mulligan this. Like 2 bindings can be good. Is this 1 land? Yep. Any other land, this would have been fine, but we have to mulligan to 4. That's 3 either. 5. And this sounds a lot better. So we'll put back Escape to the Wilds. And I think 1 copied of Chained. You know, we can Chained on turn 2 if we need to. Ideally, we won't have to. Okay, so this Sanctum into Mystic. What do we think that is? Do we change that? I think we're going to let it live for a turn. Really want to get our mana going here. That's a Wayfinder. Elder Deep Fiend. Okay, so some sort of Emerge brew by the look of it. Mind a land here. Okay, well, that is technically a land. Collector Company. I think though we have to let the Mystic live. We'll play the Fabled Passage and pass. And then next turn, potentially we can bring to light for something. Elder Deep Fiend's a bit scary. Aether Channeler. Ooh, returning that to hand is pretty bad. Okay, so I think we'll go and get a land here. No, we're not getting black. What do we need? Probably green or blue. Let's get green, I think. So we could bring to light for... I think we're just going to discard both of these, looking for an untapped land to bring to light. Okay, well we don't find it, unfortunately. Hopefully we're not going to get emerged on here. What are we going to bring to light for? Could be Tybalt, could be Omnath, could be Elesh Norn. Actually, Elesh, that's a cast trigger. I think Elesh Norn here. They are in blue. Sanctum of Ugin. Well, okay, so Sultai Emerge. That's not Sultai. There's no. Can't see any black. So they can sacrifice this. Okay, so just block the 2. They've got the Emerge here, which is a problem. They can't tap the Caryatid. Deep Fiend into Deep Fiend is pretty good. What are they going to search up? They search up another Deep Fiend. That's a 5/6. But we do have a couple of blockers. But we're just never going to be able to cast spells is the problem. So here, if they attack with this, we'll let it go. I suppose they have to sacrifice a land to find it, so... 5/6, so that can't get through Elesh Norn. This costs 8. I think you can. I think Emerge can only sacrifice. Oh, it's 7 to Emerge. You can only sack one creature, so they could sack the other Deep Fiend. Okay, so they're gonna. What are they gonna tap? We're gonna make a copy of Caryatid, whatever. So at least we get some mana this turn. Zeatoras. So if they attack with everything, we go block a Deep Fiend, take 5. Well, that's pretty scary. Maybe we shouldn't have made a copy. Maybe that was not worth it. Pretty good tempo here. Interesting deck. Wonder how it's... Yeah. I mean, Collected Company as well. So it's running quite a lot of powerful cards. I don't think the Livinia works here because these are creatures. Glad to see Elder Deep Fiend getting some play. Real I remember this being quite a winner in the what they called like pre-releases and limited in this this set. So now I think we have to bring to light for what's this? Okay, so they're going to sacrifice this to tap down all of our stuff again. Probably. So they tap down 4 lands, meaning we've only got 2 mana. Yeah, so we're probably just dead. Tap down these 4. Shouldn't have made it a token last time, so it could have blocked with the token. Binding cuts off our white mana. We go block here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Loads and loads of Deep Fiends. Is Emerge power or is it CMC? I think it's power. So let's have Disdainful Strokes in. Don't really know what else. Aether Gust, it's not any of the colours Aether Gust is. We want Extinction Event, we probably want Hostage Taker. Slaughter Games probably isn't that bad, naming Elder Deep Fiend. We've got 2 cuts. Don't think we want any of those. Binding seems grey. Elesh Norn seems good. Prismari Command could possibly go. Caryatid is pretty good. Don't really know what we cut here. Maybe Escape to the Wild, too expensive. And I mean, Aether Gust has text on against Collected Company and a lot of their spells, so yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe Slaughter Game's a bit cute. Hostage Taker is probably fine. What's the last cut? It's none of these. Maybe it's Extinction Event. Yeah, let's cut Extinction Event. I guess if they play loads and loads of them, but no, I think that's fine. We'll go with this. Yeah, maybe we just want to keep their border clear as well. Okay, Elesh Norn. Turn 2 Caryatid is nice. Is this going to be too slow? Turn 2 Caryatid. I think we'll keep on the play. Hopefully draw some more gas. Maybe this should be a mulligan, but we've got 2 very powerful cards in hand. So we go turn 1 Xander's Lounge, turn 2 Caryatid. Want to avoid playing basic Swamp if we can, because does not cast Omnath. So yeah, next turn we'll go Forest, Caryatid. Do they have the elf? They do. Okay. Courier's Briefcase. So yeah, I'll stick to the plan, I think. It's not a bad draw though, because at least we'll have something to do next turn. I think, yeah, next turn we'll just go Briefcase. And then try and slam Elesh Norn on turn 4. Okay, Channeler. Drawing a card is fine. Well, that's a better one to play this turn. Play the Stomping Ground. I don't think they can. Yeah, don't think they can Deep Fiend here. They have 4 mana. They can sacrifice this. I don't think so. Can they? Oh, what? Is it power? That creature's mana value, that's 3. Oh, yikes. Okay, we draw Bring to Light. I think we'll discard one copy of that. Ooh, Chain to the Rocks. That's actually really good. Okay, so we'll go this, chained here. Because then hopefully that stops them chaining Deep Fiends. Yeah, removal spell on that is really good. They missed a land as well. Then this turn, we probably just go Elesh Norn. Then we can Bring to Light, hopefully win the game. Okay, Sanctum of Ugin. So you can't go Deep Fiend here. Okay. You may reveal a creature card. Whenever you sacrifice it, create a 3/2. Okay, well there's Omnath. Okay, so we'll just go Elesh Norn here, I think. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe because now they can go, yeah, they can go Emerge here. We'll tap some stuff. Yeah, they go. Maybe we should just go and Bring to Light. Yeah, Bring to Light Tibalt, get rid of this. Yeah, maybe that was better. Probably, actually. But we can make a copy here. Okay, they've got Sanctum of Ugin trigger as well. Okay, what are they going to tap? So just tapping our lands. So do we make a token attack? I think we might as well make a token here. We could have waited. So yeah, I want to find Leyline Binding, another Chain to the Rocks, Disdainful Stroke. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's a really good draw, actually. So we go attack, attack. They'll block here, but then we get to... We could cast Omnath here. Okay. I don't think we're gonna cast Omnath. Although they're not gonna Deep Fiend in our turn, are they? We could go Omnath, draw 2, and then if we find a land we can Bring to Light as well. Actually, yeah, that's probably fine. Island, mountain. Forest, plains, Omnath, draw 2. Really want to land. Oh, no lands, but we have got Leyline Binding, which is nice. Elesh Norn just kind of hopefully fends off the Deep Fiend as well. The Foul Emissary in their hand cannot find anything else, which is nice. Yep, that's fine. No trigger because of Elesh Norn. Counter target non-creature spell. Well, that's pretty good. Unless its controller pays 3, so they can do that this turn. No attacks. Okay, so land's really good. So let's go land. Yes. Unless the controller pays 3, so how much does Bring to Light cost here? 5. Yeah, so we just Bring to Light, I think, for probably Valki. We probably want them to cast the Malevolent Hermit here. Sorry, sacrifice it. How do you disturb it? 3 mana. We know they've got Deep Fiend in hand. I think we should be fine in this match now. Because we can go Binding, get 2 things. I think we're going to exile the Deep Fiend. We can actually cast the Deep Fiend, which is hilarious. And then copy it. Yeah, get Tibalt. I would like to exile Elder Deep Fiend. Um, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, they can't block Elesh Norn. We don't want them blocking Omnath though. Okay, I think this is fine. So we could go this, sacrifice this, which would cost 2. No, I think this is fine. I think we've got powerful enough cards in our hand that we're just happy to sit. Another Sanctum. Okay, so they're sacrificing this now, which is interesting. What is this? Creatures you control gain +2/+2. Well, that's probably fine. We just cast our own. Gain trample until end of turn. So they go and fetch up another Deep Fiend. Gonna get 2 more Deep Fiends. This is fine. So now we just cast this, tap down all of their stuff. How much does it cost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 mana and it costs... So if we sacrifice this, it's probably fine. Or do we just binding? Like binding. Actually, yeah, that's better. So we just go binding. Actually, we'll let them attack. Because yeah, we can just go binding the Hermit, which is good. Get rid of the Decimator as well. But we want to let them attack into, because if they just swing with everything, we just go, we just get some really favourable blocks as well. Also, if we kill their high CMC stuff, they're going to find it hard. I think they've got 3 Elder Deep Fiends in hand. Might actually be able to win this turn. If they don't attack, we'll cast the Deep Fiend. We could also just take 7. Oh, they're attacking Tybalt. We could just let this happen. Let Tybalt die. And then we go... or we could cast this now. And then binding. Let this happen. 4, 8, 9, 10. We're only attacking for 10. Oh no, but if we Deep Fiend. Let's go Deep Fiend. It's cool. Well, actually, we want to make blue mana. Cast. We'll sacrifice this. This. Okay, and then we just let Tybalt go. Yeah, and then we can just attack back. Yeah. So yeah, nothing we want to change. I don't think. Like, it's very tempting to slaughter games their thing, because that seems to be what plan they're on. Or maybe Extinction Event is good. It can get us back from behind. I think the trouble is if they start chaining them. I think we'll just go with it. Yeah, I think we'll just go with it. And yeah, hope for the best. Okay, get our big elk. This is okay. So we can, we've got all our colours. We've got Boseiju potentially to interact with their lands. They do have an elf. Right, so let's go Triome. So we can go turn 2 Gust. We'll probably Gust the elf. And then, yeah, because we don't really want... Yeah, we just... I think keeping them off of stuff early. Attacking for 1, that's good for us. Okay, so we'll just go land. Yeah, land. And then I think in their draw step, because we don't really want them drawing that again. Gust here. Yeah, just keeping them off mana creature seems really good. Disdainful Stroke also seems good. Do we think Disdainful Stroke here? No, I think I just like jamming Fable. Not putting them on any counter magic really. Yeah, and cycling through some of this stuff. Okay, they have Brazen Borrower, which actually seems quite good with the Emerge. Could be Coco here. Hopefully not, because we want to be able to Disdainful Stroke the Coco. See. Okay, that's good for us. Okay, so we've got, what are we discarding? I think we'll just go this. Get rid of 2 lands, find some good action. Now, I kind of want to Boseiju this, but I think we'll just play it so that we can Omnath next turn. Okay, Coco would... right, so we could go Prismari Command, Disdainful Stroke, but I think just Disdainful Stroke here is fine. Okay, so yeah, keeping them off stuff seems good. Okay, another Coco. That's fine because we can go... Next time we can go... That's scary. So they... Oh, it's... Okay, so they reveal... See what they reveal. Aether Channeler. Do we kill... I think we kill both of these. Okay, so let's go Omnath. Ooh, Bring to Light. Okay, so... What if we go... Bring to Light for... It's definitely Bring to Light for something. Or we could just kill both these creatures, I guess. What are we bringing to light for? Go get Swamp. So we could go kill. Or we bring to light. I'm very tempted to just go kill. Because then they can't emerge. Yeah, I think that's the way actually, because I think the way we lose this game now is probably... Yeah, I think we're just going to kill, so that next turn we can just go Valki on an empty board. 2 damage, and are we going to... No, draw 2, discard 2, I think. So go... 2 damage here. We'll draw. And then make sure we leave up white. Well, there's Elesh Norn. Discarding this and this. Although Elesh Norn into land next turn is great, but yeah, this is fine. Chain to the rocks here. And then just pass. Okay, so I don't... Yeah, they can't Deep Fiend yet. Okay, so we didn't find the land, so now I think we just have to go Bring to Light. What? Red. Blue? Hopefully they don't have... Yeah, this might be not playing that great into counter magic, but... I think we're just going to get... Tibble... Like, yeah, I haven't put them on counter magic for this game. Okay, so I'll just go exile this. I suppose they can Brazen Borrower, actually. Yeah, I think we'll get in there. Oh, they can oh, that was bad, actually. Oh, because now they can go Brazen Borrower, kill Tybalt. Oh, yeah, that was rough. Although I guess we get to Aether Channeler. But now they go Brazen Borrower, kill this. Maybe we should have just Elesh Norned. Yeah, that's bad, actually. Yeah, that was yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. So they go kill this, and then they can emerge. I mean, they're at the stage now when they can nearly just cast it. Wouldn't mind. Well, they're just gonna tap down 4 lands, which is pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we find, oh wow, we found this as well. Okay, so I guess we just go Elesh Norn. And then we can go Channeler. Channeler draw 2. Yeah, they obviously haven't found the oh, the opponent's very flooded. Okay, well, good to get away. It's still blundering through. I'll make some mistakes, but that comes with, I guess, playing a new deck. Yeah, let's move on to round number 4. Right, on the play here. I think this hand's, well, hasn't got any blue mana is the problem. I think that makes it a mulligan. Yeah, it's probably just about a mulligan because of that. This is better. I think we can go put one of these. No, let's put Escape to the Wilds back. Make sure we hit our land drops. Let's go Zeatoras. Let's try and do turn 4, Bring to Light. Like, we're not very interactive is a problem. But yeah. Conceal Courtyard. Likely Greasefang. Oh, I thought Seize is rough. Yeah, thinking probably Greasefang here, which is pretty hard matchup. Okay, Thoughtseize Bug. Right, so this turn, this is probably going to be Raffine's Informant. Nope. Omnath is interesting, so let's could do it. If one of these lands was untapped, that would have been really nice. Next turn, though, we've got a really, really good turn. We can go Omnath into Bring to Light for whatever we want. We haven't seen anything yet. Shattered Sanctum. Could just be like a mid-range deck. Yeah, wedding announcement. Okay, well, I mean, it's a good card, but not going to be able to keep up with what we're doing this turn. I mean, we've drawn the absolute nuts, right? Like, this is turn 4 Omnath into Valki. Like, this is one of the reasons to play this deck. Yeah. Omnath. Fabled Passage. You know, this might even draw the concession on turn 4. Looks like a mid-range black-white deck. We'll just go and get a plains, I think. Bring to light. Like, we could go and get Elesh Norn, but we haven't got any ETBs in hand. I think Tybalt probably just closes the door here. Turn 4, we've cast 9. No, we've cast 9 mana's worth of spells. Essentially, this is 7 mana as well. Okay. Essentially, draw 2 cards. Leyline Binding Liliana. Okay, so this is a yeah, just a mid-range list. Very happy to exile these 2 cards. If they attack, we're not blocking. Okay, so they have Fatal Push in hand. Swift End. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, I guess they're attacking so they can draw a card, but it's not worth it here. Right, so let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go Liliana Fable here. Seems pretty good. Liliana. Tick up. We'll ditch Caryatid. I wonder if I went to binding the wedding announcement instead. Don't think so. So yeah, Swift End, a good answer. I don't think we want to attack with Omnath here, weird as that is. I think the opponent has Fatal Push. Yeah, okay, so they just push the Goblin. But yeah, we want to play around, we don't want to lose our Omnath. Hello. Okay, so they've got a lot of removal. Paying costs. Okay, it's because it's been a Murderous Rider, so... Okay, all of a sudden, this deck's come back from being turn 4 Omnath Tybalted. Okay, this wedding announcement, is this gonna, what's this gonna do? It's gonna make their creatures bigger. Maybe we should have just binding that. I don't. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of the Fable here. Bring to light. So, what do we think about that? We could bring to light for Omnath. Or we could bring to light for... I guess we bring to light for Omnath. Or we could bring to light for... Elesh Norn doesn't seem that great here. Actually, bring to light for Elesh Norn and then binding this and this seems pretty good. But then, and then I just guess we don't use Liliana. I think we definitely bring to lighting. Not a hostage taker. Could be Escape to the Wild even. Just draw a whole bunch of cards. That's probably better. Yeah. I think we just want to draw 5 here. In this mid-range match. Yeah, and then we hit some good ones. We hit some really good ones. Do we just edict them? Because they're going to kill Liliana anyway. Didn't hit any lands. We don't really want to take out. Yeah, I'm just going to edict. Make them sack a creature. I've got Elesh Norn, so we're probably... Oh, we've got 2 bindings up here. I wonder if we're meant to binding. Maybe. But if we go Elesh Norn and find a land next turn... Well, okay, so we're probably binding that. Although, if we find a land... God, we haven't got much to go on with this. I kind of want to binding now, I think. Because we have not got... If we don't find a land... Yeah, I think we just go binding... Get rid of Shieldred. Because if we don't find a land, we're going to struggle to cast all of these spells. Okay, we find a land. Yeah, that doesn't do much, because we don't have, like, Omnath. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So we could go Omnath, we could go Elesh Norn. I think Elesh Norn into binding is probably the way to go. 1, 2, 3. So that does Elesh Norn binding. Can we briefcase as well? So if we go briefcase, then sack the briefcase to add. I know that we can't go Elesh Norn then briefcase. So if we go briefcase, this costs 2, but then we're tapped out for Elesh Norn. No, so we have to go Elesh Norn binding, tap land, which is annoying. Could go Omnath. Do we think Elesh Norn is better than Omnath here? Like, do we care about this enough? Because we can go Omnath into briefcase into binding. That's probably just better. Yeah, I think that's better. If we find Fabled Passage there. Okay, so we find an untapped land. So actually now we can just go mountain, briefcase. Question is, what are we binding? It could be the anthem, or it could just be the creature. This hasn't got death touch, so it's just lifelink. I think we'll get rid of the... Okay, so that was okay. It was unfortunate we didn't hit any lands with the Escape to the Wilds. Hit a lot of expensive spells, but was essentially draw 5 cards. Well, not really, I suppose we lost 3 of them, but... Okay, and it's good enough. We're going to draw another 3 cards next turn. Okay, so just mid-range grind by the look of it. Right, so what don't we like in a mid-range grind fest? So we don't want slaughter games. They were moaning main deck wedding announcement. Definitely want. I think we want to bring in all the Bankbusters. Prismari Command's not great. I think we can trim definitely some number of Caryatids. But kudos to the opponent's deck. You know, we went turn 4 Omnath Valki, and they came, you know, they were close to coming back from that. So yeah, we'll cut some Caryatids. Maybe we're cutting another Caryatid, but what for? Maybe we keep in the Prismari Command. Disdainful Stroke could be okay for it's just Shieldred. Don't think we want the counter spells. Caryatid's just so bad against Liliana. They're probably running Shieldred's Edict as well. I don't know if we're meant to cut the other 2 of those. I think we probably are. And then do we want Rest in... We don't want Rest in Peace, I don't think. It's some... We need 2 cards out of like these. I don't really like Pithing Needle. We could keep in some number of Caryatids, or we could keep in Dovin's Veto. I think we'll keep in 2 Caryatids. You know, they can be good. They can block. You just don't really want to top deck them. And like I say, the Edict effects out of these black decks tends to get around it. We've got one in our opener, so yeah, this is fine. Also, mulliganing against a Thoughtseize deck isn't really what we want. Castle Ardenvale as well. Very grindy. Okay, Chain to the Rocks is pretty good. So they can play like... they can't play Misery's Shadow here. Okay. So they must have just either top deck the Swamp or the Thoughtseize, because otherwise surely you Thoughtseize on 1. I wonder if they take the... Okay, they take Bring to Light. I wonder if we're meant to play Caryatid here. I don't think so. Because if the opponent goes Liliana, but Liliana tick up, is that just worse? I think going this is actually the way. Don't really want to get Liliana Edicted. And saving the Boseiju for Castle Ardenvale isn't nothing. Bankbuster's pretty good. We could Boseiju that, although they've missed a land drop. Okay, there's Omnath. So I think now we just go... Yeah, so now it's just Plains Caryatid. Because we don't want to Boseiju just yet because the opponent missed a land drop. But next turn we can go Omnath, Fabled Passage, potentially. Okay, opponent drawing a card. Might still be missing lands. Okay, I think that's good enough for us to just go Omnath. Oh, that's really strong. So we're going to make some mana here. We'll go and get blue, I think, because it was blue or green. Let's get green. Then we'll go Prismari Command, destroy target artifact. Do we want to make a treasure? No, we'll draw 2, discard 2. And get rid of that. What are we discarding here? Probably just 1, 2. Okay, I think we're going to keep hold of the Boseiju for now. Opponent just missing on lands. go for the throat. I kind of wish we played the Glyphweaver, but there we go. Play it this turn, or maybe not. Do we play Boseiju now? Probably. And then I think we'll just play the Glyphweaver as well. Could be Thoughtseize here. Okay, Vanishing Verse on our Fable is like fine. Opponent's still missing on land, unfortunately. Well, we find Bring to Light. I wonder if we're meant to Bring to Light for... I wonder what we're meant to Bring to Light for here. Island. Swamp. I don't think there's any fun. We could go and get Elesh Norn. I think we're just going to go and get Valki. Well, are they likely to be able to kill Valki? Valky's draw 2. We're not going to get Elesh Norn. We're not going to get Escape to the Wilds. Just get Valki. You know, they have to. They can't Vanishing Verse it. And this essentially draws us 2 cards, and then, I mean, we hit Wedding Announcement Omnath, so yeah, this game's over. Opponent's been really unlucky. Yeah, because next turn we just go like tick up, hit land, Omnath. Yeah, crazy. Okay, well, we're 3-1. Definitely some blunders made, but deck's feeling really strong. See you for the next round. Right, we'll be on the play here for round number 5. What do we think of this hand? We're against Gigantha. What does that mean? We haven't got planes. This has to be a mulligan. This isn't much better, but we've only got 2 left. Are we mulliganing again? Opponent's kept 7. I think we have to mulligan again. This hand is better, so we'll go bottom 1, 2, I think, and then just hope. So we can go turn 2 Caryatid. Hopefully turn 3 Omnath, turn 4 Elesh Norn if we find a land, and the opponent doesn't do anything to interact with us. Sacred Foundry. Could be the mirror. Okay, well that's a good, reasonable draw. Fabled Passage, so I think it is the mirror. Okay, Binding is a bit annoying. We'll just add Gigantha here. Yeah, we're going to fetch here. What are we going to go and get? Probably just Island. Plains, Island, Swamp. No, it's not Island. It's... so we've got Plains, Island, Swamp. So we haven't got Forest or Mountain. Actually, we should go and get Mountain in case we draw... what's it called? Chain to the Rocks. Okay, so here... So the opponent can't Binding here, so we'll just go Omnath. Hopefully find... if we can find Fabled Passage and slam Elesh Norn, it's probably game over. They do have... oh yeah, because they can fetch that. Okay, sure. Land? Oh, no land. Maybe we should have just played Caryatid. Yeah, I forgot they could do that. So they can go Omnath here potentially. Slaughter games. Yikes. So it is the mirror. They've named Bring to Light. Okay, so if we can find a land, we pretty much win the game, I think. Like, Elesh Norn's just so strong. I don't... If both sides have Elesh Norn out, although we can Binding their Binding, which is interesting. Get Omnath back. But I think given... If we find the land... If we find Fabled Passage, that would be absolutely ideal. Oh, that's so... Plains Island... Oh, that doesn't quite work. Because if we go Binding here... The trouble is this costs too much mana. Costs 2. That for Omnath. Oh no, that's fine, right? So we go Binding their Binding for 2 mana. Omnath comes back, draw a card, and then we play this, play Elesh Norn. Yeah, that's just insane. So Binding, their Binding. Omnath comes back. Fabled Passage. Yeah, that was an insane draw. Go grab Plains. I guess this isn't actually lights out because the opponent can like Wrath, but playing this out here because if they go like Bring to Light, they could go Bring to Light for Tibalt, which is an issue. Change the Rocks does nothing. Good thing about Elesh Norn. Yeah, Elesh Norn's going to be the key to this matchup. Okay, yeah, Extinction Event. Opponent should have gone Extinction Event then. Okay, they name even. Well, I think we're just casting Escape to the Wilds here. Okay, so we'll go... Actually not going to cast... Oh yeah, we can do the Passage this turn, right? Because next turn we can go Omnath and then the fetch land. Although... No, I think we'll just leave it. Like, Bring to Light is problematic here. Yeah, they get Tibalt. Yeah, they're going to cast Elesh Norn. We can't actually kill... Well, we can Binding it, I suppose. Okay, so let's start with Omnath. Blue... Green. Yeah, I should have played the... Oh no, we can play the Passage now. So go Passage. We have to Binding here. But I think we want to... we want to make sure we can... We might as well get the use out of this Omnath as well. Draw a card. Prismari Command. Okay, so let's go Leyline Binding. Get rid of Tibalt. Pass the turn. Yeah, the opponent's going to cast Elesh Norn though, and then a lot of our cards don't really do anything. Okay, I think the opponent's just going to cast Elesh Norn here. Yeah. So Caryatid. So we can't attack. So why don't we go Prismari, draw 2, discard 2. Draw 2, discard 2, make a treasure. I think we just want to cast this actually, because then if they block that, they've used their Extinction Event. I suppose they could bring to light for Selfless Glyphweaver. If they find Omnath though, the game's pretty much over. Looks like another bring to light. Yeah, Slaughter Games in our bring to light was pretty good. What are they going to go and get? Yeah, Omnath, draw 2. So now we need our own Extinction Event. Yeah. Make a load of mana. They've got another bring. Escape to the Wilds as well. Fortunate. Oh, they got Temple Garden, Chained to the Rocks. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just game over. And they hit Bring to Light. Yep. I don't think there was much we could have done here. Maybe we weren't meant to get Elesh Norn. Yeah, they get 2 of our things. How do we kill this now? I suppose we can top deck Valki. Fable. Okay, so we'll cast that one. Cast, are we going to play this one? No, we'll just hold now. If the opponent attacks with Omnath, we'll go kill it. We'll block, kill, draw 2, discard 2. But they've gone through their Tibalt, I think. Oh, we've bindinged it. Although they can binding that, although it comes back as Valki. They've gone through their Hostage Taker. Okay. So they're going to get rid of our Shaman. Okay. I think now we're just going... Yeah, no blocks. Although, is it worth it? Given that we're drawing 2, discarding 2. Okay, now we're going to kill that. Because we need to find an answer here. If we can find Extinction Event or something, we could just draw here. Now let's go cast. Draw 2, discard 2, 2 damage. Slaughter Games. So get rid of, well, actually we can go, let's get rid of the 2 lands, because this might be handy if we can get their Elesh Norn off the field. Okay, so yes. If we find Tibalt, yeah, I think we just get rid of these 2 because we need another one. Okay, so to play that, I guess. Probably should have cycled first. We won't play that. Gonna have to block here, so we can go block, block, take 4. We got 25 cards left. We've dug quite deep. We've got another 3 odd draws this turn. Oh wow, they're binding. They're going to hit both our bindings. Oh, they can't get rid of this. Yeah. Okay, more bindings. I think this is probably enough to just be game over. They're not hitting our other Fable though. Yeah, we have nothing. So now, yeah, we need to hit. Like, Tybalt doesn't even really do much now. So we go block here, go to 2, or we go block here, go to 4. Does it matter? If we block here, go to 2. Yeah, do that. Like if the opponent can play another land, they kill us regardless. So. Okay. Have they got another Bring to Light? Oh no, there's a Gigantha. Sure. Okay, draw. Okay, well we'll discard these 2. Yeah. Well, that's Extinction Event. So if we go Extinction Event odd, that gets rid of this. Then we go binding. Okay, that's not bad. So let's go Extinction Event on odd. Gets rid of 2 things. Then we go binding their binding. We get binding Fable back. Do we do it now? Does it matter? No, I think we can just. Okay, so I think we can pass. Oh no, because we probably want to hit the Omnath in case they find. Oh, we can do it in their upkeep step. Okay, so binding. Binding their binding. This is, I guess, not trouble with Elesh Norn, but it does end up with. Oh, they got another binding because if they. Oh, they destroy it. Okay, so we block. Yeah, well, now we are just dead. Okay, that's pretty rough. That was, yeah. This matchup's always going to be pretty horrible, I think. Okay, so Disdainful Stroke's coming in, Aether Gust coming in, Rending Volley maybe Lavinia. How good is Lavinia here? Don't know. We think we want all the Bankbusters. I think we want Dovin's Veto as well. What don't we want? Slaughter Games, I don't think is worth it here. Escape to the Wilds, all of that stuff's good. Prismari Command can go. I'm very tempted to cut all of the Caryatids. Yeah, I think we'll cut the Caryatids. Yeah, I think Lavinia just dies. Briefcase is fine. Extinction Event's fine. Hostage Taker is fine. What else do we cut? I kind of like all of these. Maybe, yeah, we do want Aether Gust. Hostage Take is quite expensive, because if we hit Omnath... No, I think we want Hostage Taker. Oh, what is the cut here? Chain to the Rocks could be a cut. Oh, we do need removal though. And they might have brought in Lavinia as well. All of this grindy mid-range stuff is really good. Extinction Event we need just as a way to kill Elesh Norn. We need as many ways to kill Elesh Norn as we can, essentially. Is Briefcase big enough impact? Let's trim, I mean, yeah, let's trim a chained, maybe trim 2 chained. Just try and stop, maybe try and stop them resolving. Don't know, maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Maybe we should bring in Rending Volley, but not convinced. Okay. So this is full domain, and it's... We need another land, but I don't think we want to mulligan in this. Did we multi 5 last time as well? We multi 5 last time. Obviously not ideal. Okay, so we'll lead off with this, holding up Island and Plains. We can hold up Binding, although it's very unlikely that we want to Binding anything. Would Hostage Taker can hit Bankbuster, which is interesting. We really need to hit another land for this Fable. We've got some good cards here. Opponent mulled this time. Leads off with Fabled Passage. Okay, we find a land, which is really good. Like, basic swamp isn't amazing, but double Fabled Passage, sure. So play the island here, since island casts. Island casts Omnath if we find it. Opponent didn't. Oh wow, opponent hasn't got any lands. Okay. So yes, we'll discard. Yeah. Okay. Opponent's conceded. Like, we're just so far ahead. They don't hit their lands. They find 2 Fabled Passage. Okay. So we didn't see anything from the opponent there. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to change that. Okay. At least the short game 2 means that we've got more time for game 3. We're gonna have to mulligan this. Like, it's got a lot of power in. Plains Price Island. We can cast this, but if we don't find lands, yeah, we saw how that last game went. Yeah, this is a lot better. We'll keep. We want to play the Briefcase on 2. Is it a bind? I think it's just a Binding here. Keep the Bring to Light. Lead off on Ziatoras. Ooh, now we're going to lead off on this. Because if we need to cast Binding next turn, we can with that, I think, now. Like, it's unlikely we need to cast Binding. Opponent must have just drawn that land. Yeah, we'll play the Briefcase. Bit of ramp, try and turn 4, Bring to Light. Okay, Fable here. Do we want... what do we want to do here? So we can hold up Gust. If we Mountain, Forest, Plains, Island, so we haven't got Swamp. So we can't hold up Gust and Binding. We can with Briefcase, but we don't really want to use that. So I think we just go... I don't think it's worth killing the goblin with something like Leyline Binding. We could gust it. No, I think we're just going to go Ziatora's Pass. Now we're holding up both of these. If they don't do anything, they're going to attack here, make a treasure. Maybe we're not meant to let that happen, but I think, yeah, this is just so low value as the thing. Don't really want to use an expensive spell on it. Bankbuster. I think we might want to binding that one. Yeah, we'll go for the binding there. If they don't draw a card, it means they've got some sort of answer. Okay, so they don't draw a card, so they probably have some sort of counter spell. So, let's just go this. I think we're attacking. Fable's so good. Maybe we should have binding the Fable. We can gust it. Okay, so I'm pretty confident the opponent has either... It can't be... Well, it could be Dovin's Veto, but it's unlikely because they use these two lands. So it could be Aether Gust. The reflection doesn't tend to be that amazing because we don't have too much to copy. Yeah, Gigantha. So they've kept up the same ones. I think it's probably Aether Gust. I think we just want to pass. Like, we're not making great use of our mana here. Okay, so we'll go shock. Yes. This. We need to hold up blue. They could just gust this. If they do, we'll put it on the top. Thinking about it. We're representing Dovin's Veto as well. Could be Veto. Okay, they do have the Veto. That's fine. Might be time to block here. Or we could try and gust this, but I think we just need to keep the gust. Yeah, we're not blocking. The system's not really doing too much. Kind of want them to just go Gigantha. We'll gust it. Yeah, we're going to gust here. Don't really want a 5/5 on the field. Ooh, bring to light. What do we think they're going to bring to light for? So I think we let bring to light resolve. Because they're going to get a red or green spell. Oh no, because they can get Elesh Norn. Okay, so we gust that. Maybe we're not meant to. I think now though we have to go for our own bring to light. Oh, we draw the Valki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can cast it. Or we can just... What if we go bring to light for Omnath? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Omnath, land. We'd then have 5. So we'd have land, 1, 2. Then we haven't got enough for Valki. Drawing that's just awful. I think we have to just cast the Valki. Cast Valki, tick up, because then the opponent has got... We know they've got Bring to Light on top. So I think we have to do that. Valki, tick up, and then if the opponent's got Aether Gust or Dovin's Veto, we just lose. But I think we have to be okay with that. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we've got a choice here. We sided out Slaughter Games, which was maybe a mistake. What are we going to go and get here? Just plains, because we've got all the colours. So yeah, I think we have to, I don't know, this is an interesting spot. Be really keen to get people's thoughts on this. I think if we bring to light whatever they've got, I think we need yeah, I think I'm sold on this one, because yeah, we need to be able to tick up. Oh, they've got something. Disdainful Stroke, yeah. Okay, well, depends what they get though. Yeah, that's rough. So then, depends what they do. So they're drawing Bring to Light, which they're going to cast. But then if we bring to bring to light for Glyphweaver, I think that was the right play. Obviously, it didn't work out well. They're bring to lighting. They could go and get Elesh Norn. Only 4 colours. They might go and get Omnath here. Okay, they get Tybalt. Yeah, it still draws 2 though. Oh, they hit Aether Gust. Oh, that's so bad. Because now they just Aether Gust our Bring to Light. Oh yeah, this is just over now. And we can't win. We have to hope that they don't Aether Gust this. But if they... Oh, they will though, because then they can plus with Valki. Oh, this is just really gross. So they hit Gust. We could do it. They'll Gust it. Cause, yeah, we have to just go this. I think... Yeah, I think that's pretty... We just got max punished here. So they just gust this. Yeah, they're just going to gust whatever. We're going to bottom that because we don't really want them having it. And now we... Yeah, we just sit back to block. The trouble is the opponent draws 3 cards here. Escape to the Wilds. That's a pretty good one. I don't really know where this went wrong. Like the turn 3 Fable just gained so much value. Okay, so they've got some good stuff here. They can cast... They can... Oh, crikey, they've just hit so much value here. I don't think we can come back from this. Like, if they just go... Yeah, we just lose here. Pretty frustrating. So the reason I'm not blocking is because we need to bring to light for we need to bring to light for what's the other side of Selfless Glyphweaver. So if you the opponent's got Leyline Binding as well. So here, yeah, we have to go and get the other side of Selfless Glyphweaver. This is odd, but yeah, we just do this. Deadly Vanity. Like the opponent can binding our... Like they're going to go binding. They probably get our Citizen. Yeah. So then we destroy... everything apart from this. But then they've got another bring to light. Yeah, this is just game over. Oh, that was really rough. I don't think there was much we could have done there. But still, 3-1, not too bad. 3-2 even. The list still feels really good. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Elesh Norn is quite a card. Yeah, really enjoying Elesh Norn. Oh, he seems to have vanished. She seems to have vanished. But yeah, happy enough with that. I think not sure I'd make any changes. I kind of want... What have we not been using? Lavinia only comes in against Lotus Field. But I think the rest of it's fine. Yeah, I don't think I'd change too much. But thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. There were quite a few errors, so do let me know in the comments what you thought. If if you see plays, I'm always really keen to learn and discuss lines. So yeah, do just let me know. But for now, I will see you again next time. Cheers.